This is, of course, my first time at this, and I'm going to try and replace my radiator assembly kit. I assume that my radiator isn't working, so I'm going to try and replace it. I did order a radiator assembly kit and it did come in, so hopefully everything works out. Again, this is my first time. This is a novice. Again, this is my second attempt at trying to do repairs on my 2008 BMW X3. So this is going to be for my radiator assembly kit. The first thing that I'm going to do, obviously, is to disconnect the negative cable from the battery so that I can protect myself and the car from any undue harm with working with electricity or electronics. So that's what I'm going to make an attempt to do, and I'm inviting you to take a look and see how I make out. And hopefully, if it's something that goes well, you can try on your own as well. But remember, don't try and do any of this having watched me, because again, I'm a novice, and I ask the viewer to be advised that I am a novice and that you look at this video just for educational purposes only, and entertainment and educational purposes only. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Again, if you need professional advice, I advise that you go to your mechanic, those who are professionals and working with repairs on your cars. If you do make an attempt to try and do something like this, pose the risk of doing more damage or damage to yourself. So, viewer, be advised, this is a novice making an attempt to change a radiator replacement for a 2008 BMW X3. Thank you. Okay, so back to battery. I'm going to dislocate the negative cable from the battery. That should alleviate any electricity or any voltage that may be going to the engine, so that we can work on removing that radiator fan assembly from the 2008 BMW X3 and replace it with the new one. So I do have my 10mm socket. And I just loosened it up just enough so that I can actually lift the negative cable from the battery and just move it to the side. Of course, the red is always obviously your positive, and of course this brown, in this case, is my negative. So I'm just going to unloosen that and move it to the side just to keep it out of the way. And now I'm going to go right up to the front and start working on that. Okay, so here we are. I got the lid up, and I did bring a couple things, my pan to keep my screws from falling all over the place, and just a couple other tools that I think I might need, but I'm not sure. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do here, after having removed the negative cable, is that I have to remove these 4 screws here that are holding this panel, the air intake panel, here. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they are removed with a 30 T bolt. Okay, so we're back and we're going to try and remove, I said, these 4 T30s. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's try and remove those. And 4. Okay, that should allow me to move that out the way. See what we got next here. Okay, so that removes this part. Okay, the next thing I need to do is remove these 2 T30s. That'll allow this to be removed. I think it even may be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a look and see. we'll first just remove the 2 here and see if that removes that housing before I remove the other 4. Okay, so the other piece I put there, and we're going to try and remove this now. Alright, got 30s, these as well, I believe. We're going to see what that does. 1 and 2. Let's see. Hopefully that works. Okay, so that does remove that there. Put that there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove this air intake here into this part. Okay, so that removes that. That just gets that up way there. And that was a total of 4 screws as well. And that was with the T30s. Put that over here. Alrighty, that removes that guy. Just place that to the side. I'm going to disconnect this cable here. There we go. Disconnected this one. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and that's a pretty long screw there. Okay, there we have it. We can move that, and hopefully the one that we have does work or does fit. And this here is the new one, as you can see. Hopefully that fits. Okay, all right, so we have the new one here, and we're going to just try and slide that in and make sure that that goes in okay. Hopefully, I know you guys probably can't see this. Alright, so that's it. That's the replacement for the radiator assembly kit. I'm just going to reattach the screws and the cables. Reconnect this one. Okay. Just hand tighten that first. I'm gonna just hand tighten it first, and then I'll tighten it in the bracket. Switch that. Hey. Alrighty, so that's this guy here. We're going to go ahead and put that first. Put that in. put the 2 screws back here. Like it might have even came with some washers. I probably should have had some washers for this guy. Just hand tighten them right down. Again, that's going to be T30s now. We got a T30. Put that back. Two screws here before I can put this on. I'm going to hand tighten it, then I'll tighten it. Got our T30, our ratchet. Just enough some. I'm going to over tighten it. Okay. Now we'll go with the fan cover here. That just slides right back in place. And we got 4 screws. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And hopefully that'll do it. Just going to hand tighten them first. Well, that's the end of it. The last thing that I'm going to do is to go back to the battery and reattach that. Thank you for watching. Again, this is Drop a Dime, and I'm CDQ, that is. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share. Thank you so much for watching. You take care, be safe, and be blessed. God bless you. And that'll do it.